There, is that better? Yeah, you can hear me a little bit better. Crank up the volume. I'm assuming you can hear me better now that I switched over to the mic on the MacBook. Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know. Not very loud. Good early freezing Utah morning. Good morning, Alita. Yeah, it's cold here in Calgary too, and it dumped snow. Yesterday, we had no jackets on. We could go to the skate park or the playground. We didn't because it was muddy, but it was super warm, and now I'm looking outside. Everything is covered in snow. So, winter's officially back. That's great. Yeah, I wanted to get my DJI mic working with the computer, but I guess I should have tested that last night instead of horsing around. Good morning, everybody. I hope you got your coffee or your tea or whatever you might be reaching for this morning. I've currently got 7 minutes left on my ice. And then we're gonna be piling a bunch of Revita into our Yeti mug. Wake up, put on a little makeup. You wanted to. I don't think you trust in my 15 people here in the morning. That's crazy. Y'all are nuts. Good morning, Justin. Nice to see you in the live stream, my man. Thank you for being here, sir. We better do a test since we've got time. We sent the snow north. It snowed yesterday. Were you? Yeah, in Utah. My parents must have just missed it. They were on their way back across the border 2 days ago. They just got back home. All settled in. Hello, Borger out in Norway. Good morning to you. Thank you all for being here. It's really cool that you're over here supporting me on this brand new channel that has absolutely nothing to do with van life. Well, I guess it has a little bit to do with it. I'm currently in the van, but I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I feel like I want to do a little bit of a test here to make sure the sound is good between me and when the video itself and the Nintendo Direct starts playing. Let's do a test, shall we? Samster says it's afternoon where she is. Such a lovely day too. Sunny, shut up, Samster. Sunny, springy, sunny day. Good morning, Samster. Where are you that it's already afternoon? Well, I guess where Jackie is, it's like 9:20 right now. Oh no, 8:20 where you are, Jackie? Now I gotta test. I'm using new streaming software to do this. I gotta learn my way around everything. I'm just here to hear you blather on. Sorry, oh, I'm in the UK. Oh, it's only. Oh, you're only an hour ahead of me, Jackie. Right? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the other style of streaming here. I just want to see what the sound is like when we play a video, and my dumbass keeps talking. All right. I gotta put my headphones on so I can hear it. Not that I've heard this thing 1,000 times. So let me know in the chat how the audio levels are between the video that's playing and my voice. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Like I said, it snowed last night. The Starlink dish was covered in snow. I turned the heat on. That takes a long time. It's a very low heat. And right before I went live, I had to rush outside and actually brush the snow off of the dish. So I don't know how well it's going to work. Where's my hello? Sorry we can't have nice things. Where's my hello? Where's my phone? Hey Siri, where are you? Oh, there she is. She's on the floor. How dare I? How rude. I can only hear you in my left ear. Alita says good balance, and she's all the. You're down in Utah. Samster, how's it sound in the UK? Jackie says it sounds good. Dragon Quest 3, just kidding. It's 1 and 2. HD 2D remake 2025. long as you can hear me good and nothing's over. Now this guy starts talking. Obviously, I won't be talking when they're talking, but still, it'd be nice to know that the levels are good. Sounds like everything's good.
Today,
why did I grab my phone? Oh yeah.
Information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So
that's today. It's like he's speaking to us from the past. That's like everything. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go back here for now. We'll get rid of that. Pause that. Very cool. Awesome. 22 people. Good morning, everybody. Oh, there she is. I just texted you. Morning, Amber. Just popping by for a short while. I gotta get ready for work. Cry. Really, you should just. It's too bad you don't have like AirPods. You could just stick the phone in your pocket and have it in your ear. I can hear you in my left ear and the video in my right ear. That's interesting. I don't know why that would be. 3 minutes till ice. Which is, how weird is it going to be for me to do a live and behave myself? It's like I do it every morning. Not live, but... all good, better than our usual live stream. What's better than the usual live stream? Sounds fine here. It's a little quiet, so I just turned the volume up on my laptop. Well, that's a yeah, no doubt, Samster. Joe says it's 8:24 in Michigan. So oh yeah, that makes more sense. You're 2 hours ahead of me. Awesome, awesome. 2 minutes till ice. Oh, it's too early to be so crazy and on. Plus, it's weird to be having a completely different contented channel. I don't have to yap about the usual stuff. It's kind of fun. Oh. I've also started using a program called OBS. That's the streaming program I use. That's what that's what I was trying to teach myself last night, and I'm sure I will be teaching myself more and more as time goes on. It's very handy for just basic streaming, like I do, like my normal live streams. It opens up a whole world of sort of stuff. Maybe I should use it for the regular Van Life Plus live streams as well once I get my brain wrapped around it. Do I know where Michigan is? It's over in the east in the United States of America. If it wasn't so early, I'd be able to tell you. Wait a second. That's a state. Yeah, Detroit, Michigan. That's where Eminem's from. It's not as snowy as you thought it would be. It's more snowy than I thought it would be. Stupid winter weather. Okay, my ice is ready. Score. What did I have in here last time? Oh, wait a second. I don't want this little guy. Are you kidding me? It's almost 7 in the morning. We need the big boys. Hey! There we go. Oh, dropping stuff everywhere. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta get my ice. Empty this one out. Yesterday's runoff. Those are some honkin' ice cubes. Heck yeah. Woo! And what flavors are we going to mix today, Penny? What do you say? Let's go with... oh, we don't have a choice. The only ones we have in here are apple pear and midnight blackberry. So that's what it's going to be. You're usually very muted. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, Jackie. Yeah, that's because of the OBS program that I'm using. Allows me to have independent control over all of the audio levels, right? So that's what I was figuring out last night was, where do the sliders need to be? I don't know how this is gonna... hopefully I didn't just ruin this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Get it in ya. All right. What time is it? Oh, we got half an hour. Cool. Why'd I go live so early? I could have still been in bed. Oh, Jackie's right. Hit the like button, people. You know the drill. I appreciate that. It's nice having such a small crowd in here. The chat doesn't have to fly by. It's perfect for this time of day. That being said, for those that hear and care, they'll probably never mind. I'm not even gonna say that because I don't know where my week's gonna go. I'll poke around and check some things here in the background, make sure everything's the way I need it to be. Hello? Cool. Excellent connection. That's what you want to see. Beautiful. Adulting does suck, yes, and Amber knows that very well. But she does a very good job of it. Where's my mic? I really want to get the DJI mic level better. I wonder why it's so quiet. We got time to fart around, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Although y'all say it's fine and it sounds good. I don't know why I would mess around. Don't put that there. But what else are we going to do for half an hour? Okay. Wonder if I can. Ooh. No, I don't want that. Go away. Joe's watching on his phone. Hopefully it's a big phone. Okay, built-in mic, settings. Let's change this to... Oh, because I changed to external microphone. It was supposed to be wireless microphone RX. Testing. Oh, there you go. Okay, now I just switched over to the DJI mic. How is that in comparison to what it was right before? That's why it was so quiet at the beginning. I had the wrong thing selected. Story of my life. Oy, oy, oy. Sounds better, way better, much better. Woo! Well, now we got to do another test, though. We got to test. I'm sure it'll be fine, but we'll watch something else again. Let me find something else to watch. This needs to go away. Go away now. There you go. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. That's a pretty big phone, right? Whatever. Just watch the same damn thing. Where is... Oh, there it is. Boop. And switch the scene. Ew. Nice. It's okay, Penny. It's okay, Penny. Let me put this over here. I think this is how I had this last night. Maybe not. How's that sound now that the video's playing and I'm talking in terms of audio levels and stuff? Isn't everybody so excited they woke up to do a sound test with me?
This is the unknown planet.
What else are we gonna do at 6:30 in the morning? Oh, I know. Sleep. Also, my light is really far away. I can bring that closer. There you go. All good. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Good morning. Or Stefan. My apologies. You're not Stephanie. But I appreciate you telling me that's a good balance. You're also very far away. I need to make that chat window way bigger. If I zoom in, then I won't be messing up people's names. There we go. It's a little bit better.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
This game looks so good. Good morning, Greg. Hey, Matthew. Glad to see the new channel going strong already. Right? I'm so very fortunate. Everybody here is my rock stars. I love it. Hopefully you're doing well. What time is it where you are, sir? It is bloody early where I am.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
This sort of stuff is going to be way easier when I'm back in Sticks and Bricks. The setup I have in Lucky right now is ridiculous. I just left it set up last night and went to bed to make it easier when I got up to get here this morning. But I can't drive Lucky with the way things are right now. I can't even get out the side door. There's so many things and screens. It's just crazy. But it's really reminding me of what it was like when I used to do like a lot of computer stuff back in the day. It's kind of nice. Good morning, Suzanne. This game reminds you of Halo. Yeah, I can see that. It's very sci-fi. Metroid's been around way longer than Halo, though. It hasn't always looked like this, granted. But this game has been like 10 years in the making too, I believe. I believe it got announced for the Wii U. Way back when.
Intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave.
Been out since 7 this morning. It's 8:30 where you are. Okay. 2025. They couldn't do any better than just saying 2025. An actual, probably because it's going to be a launch game. Although that'd be weird. It'd be the first time they launched a Metroid game. This suit looks sick. Ooh, I like red. It's still flashy. Look at her go. Samus! It was so cute when because I've got the Samus amiibo on the dashboard. When I would, I guess we know that the sound levels are good.
We hope you're looking forward to
you know what I can do is I'm just going to pull this back down a bit. When I was teaching Brooklyn the characters' names, and her full name is Samus Aran, when Brooklyn would say, Samus Aran. It was so cute. Also, when she was really young, saying Link's name from The Legend of Zelda, it was just, Link. Link. This game looks so dumb. This looks like a mobile game. Why do we need this on the Switch? Get out of here. All right, let's switch back to just chatting for now. Actually, this is something to do. Whatever. Did I feed Penny? Oh, yeah. She's full of meat soup, and she's at the back again already. I guess I could just. Oh, you're probably getting ready for work though, so I could just say it in the chat. How was her sleep? The Disney Villains Cursed Cafe. Yeah, all right. Launches later. Oh, available later today. I could download that shit right now. Ooh. No, thank you. I got too much to play. Just about to fight the first boss in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, nice. I couldn't. Oh, yeah, we were talking in the comments section. I loved Breath of the Wild. That's another prediction that I'm going to make. Maybe not necessarily for this direct that we're going to watch this morning, because they actually announced 2 more events tomorrow and Thursday, at not such ludicrous times of day that are all going to be about the Switch 2 as well. But my other prediction or hope is that they remaster Breath of the Wild. I don't care about 4K, but make it run at 60 frames per second, upscaled a bit. I would definitely play through that game again. Tears of the Kingdom was fine and still just as polished as Breath of the Wild, but I couldn't get into it because of the building aspect. I beat the first boss too, though, so good luck. You'll get him. I don't know, which one are you doing first, though? I did the Water Temple first. And I said, that's enough for me. Once I went down and underground, oh, I was like, this game's massive. That game, Tears of the Kingdom, is a technological marvel as far as I'm concerned. Me not knowing how computers work and what the Switch can and cannot handle. When I look at the Switch compared to... Sorry, you're right. Tomorrow is Thursday. Wow. This is too early in the morning for me. Thursday and Friday. It's an impressive game to be running on the Switch when you compare it to other systems like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and stuff. It's very underpowered when compared to those. But Tears of the Kingdom is so freaking big and there's like no loading. I don't know how they did it. That's just magic under the hood, quite frankly. The big storm cloud. See, okay, so you're doing something completely different, I think. And that's what's cool about those games. Somebody else asked in a comment, I want to buy a Switch, but does it have any good open world games? And I mean, my immediate go-to was like, well, yeah, the 2 3D Zeldas that were made for it are both open world games. Give those a try. I never played The Witcher 3 on the Switch. Every time I saw it in the store, I thought I'd pick it up because I dabbled with it with the Xbox One X or whatever. I know my brother really liked that game as well, but I never actually pulled the trigger and got it for the Switch, but I hear good things about it as well, at least in handheld mode. Welcome. There you go. And The Witcher. I'm pretty sure the chat's delayed. This isn't this isn't half bad. The blackberry definitely drowns out the apple pear. Yeah, same, Amber. It was very on and off. I'm just gonna not have my attention divided right now. She asked me how my sleep was. It was weird. I'm parked like with a tree right at the back of the van. So with all of the snow and the wind last night, it was like tickling the roof, and pretty much thought I was under assault all night. So my sleep wasn't the best that it could have been. Somebody whose username was Cola Break commented on my predictions video this morning, and he said, I'd like to see a Kid Icarus 3D Mario, maybe Mario Baseball, Mario Kart, and lastly, maybe a Wii Sports type variety game. That's fair. Kid Icarus would be awesome. I would love to see a proper 3D Kid Icarus. I think the last time that happened was like on the 3DS, wasn't it? We know Mario Kart's coming. Mario Baseball, I could take it or leave it. And 3D Mario, obviously. That's all I want. Just please tell. It doesn't have to be Odyssey 2. It doesn't have to be Galaxy 3. You know what would be hilarious if they made a new 3D Mario, but it was Mario 64 2. I'd laugh. Unless it's by a cat. No, you don't even want to be under assault by a cat in that case. Believe me, it's happened. I've lived through it. And here I am to tell the tale. It stinks. Red Dead 2. Yeah, the potential for ports to come to the new system, to the Switch 2, is high for sure. I don't know if I would play that game again, though. I played it again on the Xbox One. I think it was the Xbox. Yeah, because that was last generation, right? Yeah, of course it was. Great game. Would I play it again? It's so big. I feel like been there, done that. I was talking with, I can't remember now who it was. I'm doing great. But somebody said, port the Fallout games. Stuart McGee, Yoga Man, why are you up so early? Stuart, Nintendo's about to go live and talk about the Switch 2. That's why. Good morning, sir. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. And you don't even have to open up your wallet, sir. This is a nice new channel. You don't even have the ability to do that. So you can just sit back, enjoy the shenanigans, or probably, go to work to support your amazing wife and all of your lovely daughters. There's no pressure here. But anyways, yeah, porting the Fallout games. That'd be cool. I'd probably play through those again, which is weird to say. If I wouldn't play through Red Dead, why the hell would I want to subject myself to the Fallout games again? I don't know. They're just awesome. I did have the claw marks to prove it. All over my face. It's almost 9 in Michigan. Yeah, this starts at the top of the hour. Woo! 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We've got 19 minutes. Oh, I didn't even see that Will commented on the new channel. That's awesome. He's been around forever. Jennifer Jones said I should play Minecraft on the channel first. Runs great on Apple laptops. I don't foresee myself doing that. Yeah, Fallout 4 I would play again for sure. Yeah, that was a fun game. Yes, I'm at work in my office. I get to work at 5:30 a.m. The Fallout games are awesome. Yes, they are. Get back to work, Stuart. What are you doing? He's getting away with murder. That's what he's doing. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play first. And I want to do, there's going to be 2 different styles of videos that I do on this new channel. I'm definitely going to do streaming, where I just hang out on a live stream like this and play games. And I'll stream here and Twitch. at the same time, just so I can like learn Twitch and all of that. And that's all well and good. I don't know if I'll be able to do that very effectively until I'm back with more reliable internet. I am going to test it with the Starlink at some point. We'll just do it and see what kind of shit show it turns into. And the other ones is I just want to record myself playing games and upload those videos straight up just for entertainment purposes. So that's what I consider to be Let's Plays. I didn't have too many suggestions on what people think I should play first. Somebody said Zelda, which is like, well, that's a given. I would love it if in this they announce what I predicted. Is it a prediction or just a wish? Because realistically, I don't think it's going to happen. But it'd be cool if they said, "Oh, we're going to do an Ocarina of Time remake, not a remaster, a remake." Because if they did that, but then they're like saying, "Oh, it's coming holiday 2025," then obviously the OG Ocarina of Time on 64 is going to be the first game that I stream, and then do it again when this new one launches. That'd be perfect. Apparently there's 2 3D Zelda games on the N64. There sure is. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And I love them both. Not equally. But I do enjoy both of them. I actually was just playing Majora's Mask fairly recently on the Nintendo Switch Online service. Which is okay. Oh yeah, Gorilla Gold Hunters wants me to play Shadowgate 64. Yeesh. Some live streams and some videos. I just got to figure out how hard it's going to be to like edit down those videos and how much space they're going to take up. Because when I'm playing, I have to record to my computer, and I have no idea how much space that will take up. Good thing I upgraded this MacBook not too long ago. Let me see what I actually have here. About this Mac. More info, please. 330 gigabytes available. That doesn't seem like a lot when you start recording video straight to it, especially for hours on end. You're gonna have to invest in an external hard drive. Actually, I have one. Never mind. Never mind. Don't even listen to me. 15 minutes. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm excited on a different level. I never usually catch this stuff live, let alone am live. I usually always just say, screw it, I'm an adult, I'm going to sleep in and I'll watch it later, but I don't know. As I've been talking about lately, the older I get, and the more I'm like hearkening back to my hobbies and my passions of my youth, it's really getting me back into the swing of things, and I'm getting excited for things again that I haven't been excited for a while. I don't know why that is, and I'm not going to question it. Yep, that'll get eaten up quick, says Greg, right? It's gone. Yeah, Stuart, if you're still there, you'd probably laugh at me with how much I've been struggling and stumbling over learning Twitch stuff. Like, I was just setting up celebrations yesterday or whatever for when new people, like, follow the channel. It's like, I watch a YouTube video, watch somebody talk about it, and they all talk so fast because I'm an old man now compared to the people that are actually talking about this stuff. And then I go over to my next screen, I try to follow along. Oh, it's just crazy. I can build a van from the ground up twice, probably a third time soon. But now it's the technology stuff that's finally caught up with me. Good morning, Brianna. Penny's in the back. You can take your team to Tim's? Yes, sir. I was going to say I could have done that. No, I couldn't have. I would have had to have gone out in the cold. Grace would not have been happy with me. Were you up early designing more stuff in GTA 5, Brianna? For those that don't know, I believe if my memory is serving me correctly, maybe I'm an insane person, but I'm pretty sure it was Brianna that designed those renditions of Grace and Lucky inside Grand Theft Auto 5. So it says, I was streaming yesterday and my chat was just scrolling so fast. Yeah, I'm enjoying the slowness of this of this chat compared to the usual craziness. Not gonna lie. Oh, this needs to go away. We can close this too. No. Where did my other window go? Whoa. I've lost it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Live streaming. Where are you? Get up there. Oh, it was over there. Nice. How many people do we have in here right now? Where are my numbers? I can't see squat. 24 people in here? Is that accurate? I can't tell. I got windows everywhere. $1 billion gigabytes. Closest I could get to the Dr. Evil Pinky. 1 billion gigabytes. 24. Okay, so that's where it's... Okay, that's my accurate reading. Thank you. I appreciate that. Personally, I'm really excited about your new channel. Also, the geese in your video yesterday were clearly paid actors. Right? Didn't that work out so well? And it was the same 2 geese for both shots. They just hung out there in the field the entire time I was there, which when you watch the video was way longer than what it seemed, right? But though they were just, I guess it was a good smorgasbord of food. I don't know. Coffee acquired, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, thank the workers at Tim Hortons and the greasy van lifer who got her button gear. Sorry, Robin. Good morning to you. Didn't see you come in. I was yapping as per usual. My apologies. Welcome to the Triple64 live stream, the first one. If you're just stopping by, you guys, do remember to please hit the like button if you're able to. It's a brand new channel that will definitely help out now to get it going. Got to get. Actually, I got my subscriber numbers already. I just got to get the watch hours up there now, and likes definitely help get that out there to everybody. I promise there's more content coming on this channel eventually. It's a slow start, but I felt so overwhelmed the other day. Not overwhelmed, I shouldn't say overwhelmed, but I was very in tune with how it could be doing both channels at once, because I think I filmed my predictions video or something, and I just finished filming all day a van life video, and I then moved over to editing van life videos, and I was like, oh damn, we're gonna have to get organized. This is gonna get away on me very fast, because it's like the van life videos are almost like breathing to me at this point, right? I've been doing them for so long, and that is where my passion is. But as soon as you start something new, especially when it's a completely different subject that you're super interested in, and in a different, not necessarily different format, obviously, but a little bit, if that makes sense. I was just like, I just want to make another video. I want to talk about my collection. I want to make another video. I want to talk about all my retro games. I want to make another video. I want to talk about my childhood playing video games. It's like, no, wait, hang on a second. You got to slow down, because you still have to do this as well, and that takes up so much more of my time, right? So it's all about, getting organized, time management, and all that good stuff. It's gonna be a time for sure. All right, let's. We got 9 minutes. Just in case things are wonky, I'm gonna open this up over here now. We're gonna leave this up on the screen. And we're gonna switch over to screen share. There we go. Wait, why does that look so wonky? Oh no! Well, now I gotta fix that. That stinks. Why did it get small? See? Things I'm learning. Bear with me, people. So now I go into studio mode, so you don't have to see me edit this stuff. What? Now it's the right size. Oh, maybe it's because... Okay, hang on. Screen share? Well, now it's fine. What the? Yuck. Maybe it's because it was over here. Oh. What happens when I do this? On your screens right now, is the Nintendo Direct thing full screen? And I'm just up in the top, right corner? I watch your van life videos because I think you're funny. I appreciate that, Joe. I hope I can prove to you that I don't have to be in a van to be funny. Elsie, good morning to you and Tom, although I'm sure he's probably still sleeping. I am never coherent, but it definitely does help to make me walk straight. Hopefully you're staying warm over... Okay, you're talking to Joe, yeah. Oh, I saw Amber is now prepared to be coherent. It's small right now. Small. No, it's small. Okay, and then if I do this, is it big now? Let me know if it automatically corrected itself when I mean, you don't know what I did, but I moved a window over. That's an I'm always clumsy and murmur. Oh, man. Now it's big. Okay, that's obnoxious. So just me sliding my OBS window onto a different monitor changes that size. So I got to leave OBS on this screen. That's fine, though. Whatever. We'll do that. I understand. Doing this now, I now understand why other streamers have 2, if not 3 or 4 monitors going. Because with so many things and you don't want to... Trying to do it from one little laptop is crazy. Good morning, Jennifer Lewis. Jennifer Lewis Harris. Good morning. Suzanne S. says big. I just wanted everybody to tell me it was... All right, calm down. Is the sun coming up yet? It's looking very white and blue out there. Hi, Grace. I need to be able to do this. Let's go back here. I need to make this bigger so I can actually see you guys without having... At least you can get most of the kinks out the way without... Yeah, it's true. And I appreciate it. That's what Amber was helping me do last night. And now we're still doing it today. Lots of kinks. Why does that keep happening? That's so strange. As soon as I mouse over... Oh! It's not the window, it's the mouse. Hang on. So if I put OBS over here and then come back... That's dumb. So I can have OBS over here, but as soon as my mouse comes over here, it makes it small. Is that because it's highlighted? Maybe it's because it's highlighted. Hang on. Nope. This is just me flipping my mouse from one monitor to the next. Stuart, why is that happening? Have a good day at work, Amber. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi in the live. I appreciate it. Stupid mouse. Yeah, seriously. I'm in a small apartment, just over 400 square feet. That is small. Is that a bachelor pad where you are there in Michigan? I wish I didn't have morning stuck in my throat. Wow. Come on now. Why does it do that? Stop it. What if I make this bigger? No, then it makes it... What in the actual F? Well, I'm just going to pull this over here and stop horsing around. But it doesn't matter, because as soon as I mouse over to this one... All right, we'll just keep the mouse off of that monitor. I use 3 monitors for work. I work a lot in updating bilingual products, so have old versions of both on one, both new versions on another, and my email and Teams kind of... Yeah, see, so you know. Good morning, Andrea Thompson. Oh, it's a 1-bedroom. Well, at least it's got the separation for the bedroom. Good morning, Christina Gemini. Tuesday was good, but you're making the same mistake as I did. It's Wednesday today. I made that mistake earlier. 4 minutes. This, I swear. That's so strange. I'm going to Google that really quick. Oh, wait, if I Google that there, then you'll see what I'm Googling. I got to go into this window. This OBS screen share changes size when my mouse goes to second monitor. That's a mouthful. Oh, interesting. It's capturing the entire desktop, not just the primary monitor. If your monitors have different resolutions or aspect ratios, OBS will scale the captured desktop to fit the output resolution, which can cause the screen share to change size. No touching. When your mouse moves to the second monitor, OBS registers that as the active monitor and adjusts the scaling accordingly. So I got to change the resolution on that monitor. How do I do that? I'm gonna start touching things again. Hang on. I wonder if I can do this. This is quality content right here. Aren't you glad y'all woke up for this nonsense? I can't. That's it. It is what it is. It's a 1920 by 1080. because the MacBook monitor must be bigger or better or whatever, eh? Or we just won't put the mouse over there. Get the alien tape out. Will that fix my problem? I don't know. 2 minutes! Hopefully this is like up here. Me having me up in this corner is the least offensive place for me to be when this starts happening. Somebody doing donuts in the parking lot? Bugger off, man. I'm trying to watch Nintendo. My son takes his Switch to work every night. Heck yeah. Good for him. Is mine right here? Do I have mine at the ready? Oh, I don't. Oh, I do. Ha ha ha. Actually, oh wait, we've got less than 1 minute. Doesn't matter. We can yap later. All right, let's see what happens. Go. Do I need to refresh this page? I'm going to refresh it just to be on the safe side. There we go. Still going. I'm glad I did that. Oh. Ooh, it's happening! There we go. How's the sound? Oh, this is so cool. We're good, we're good. Everything's good. No Twitch stream as well. No, I haven't gotten Twitch complete. I haven't gotten all the kinks worked out yet. Also, good morning, Art on daytime. Welcome. I'm gonna put my headphones on so I can hear. Although I'm wondering if the headphones being this close to the mic, I'm worried the mic would pick up the headphones. I'm gonna put that on my shirt. Hopefully that's not terrible. It's the final countdown. All right, Nintendo, wow me. I'm gonna make it full screen. Let me know if it makes it laggy. Oh, here we go. Woo! Good morning, Adina. Good morning, Maxine and Christine. Thank you for being here. Woo! Mario Kart. Is it going to be called Mario Kart 9? When did Yoshi open a diner? Hey. Yo, planes? Is this going to be like, well, I guess that's similar to the gliders. But if there's actual planes, that's like Diddy Kong Racing. They're so expressive, too. You can grind on rails? You can be a cow? Who the hell's the cow? Maybe it's an item that turns you into a cow. Mario Kart World. Oh, Oh, very cool. We got a name. Not Mario Kart 9.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Balls to the
Brand new
wall.
Entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Is it just going to be open world, I wonder?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
I think it's going to be open world like Burnout. Oh, whatever the heck. Which one? I'm brain farting right now.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
That's cool.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Nice.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour.
That's pretty self-explanatory. Come in last, you don't get to move on. Yeah, there you go. Be 8th or better down in the corner. Cool. This looks great. Like the actual, how much is going on in the background and stuff.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
This is something that I don't believe the normal Switch would be able to handle. Free roam. Hey.
You can also freely drive around.
Hey, Mario's in a little 4x4. That's cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas.
Burnout Paradise. That's the game I was thinking of.
So drive wherever your heart takes you. Also go for scenic drives with friends. And
Oh, that's
take
cool.
photos together at different locations.
Well done. That's the thing about Nintendo is they're all. I like when they do stuff like this. Like it's been forever since a Mario Kart game. Like technically, there wasn't a Mario Kart game exclusively on the Switch, right? Because Mario Kart 8 was a Wii U game that they remastered. It's a launch title, April 17th. Oh, I was like, there's no way it's launching on April 17th.
For more information in the future.
I lost my train of thought.
Mario
What
Kart
happens?
World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. Ooh!
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
I love
for
the
Switch
black
2.
with the color highlights.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new
Yeah.
C button.
What's the C button do? This has been up for debate.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Yes, let's. Press it. Press it. Press the button. Excuse me. She's very into whatever game she's playing.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was you.
Voice chat. I can see how this could become addictive. Yeah.
No.
Hi, Francis. Good morning.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, okay, so it's cool that they're actually doing it. But they're making a big deal out of something that's been around since like
You'll be able to
2006.
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
That's one thing Nintendo's always been really lacking on was their online chat function. Like, it's great that it has
Using
it,
the
but...
Game Chat feature, your voice is
Oh, the
recognized
mic's-
by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
What?
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly.
But then everybody's voices are going to be coming through the TV?
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make
The mysterious C button.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
Yeah, it's voice isolation.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Oh, it's so cringy. Just these commercials. They always have been.
Okay. You can
Oh, they're all playing different games. That's cool. So you can create a party and chat. But again, yeah, we've been able to do this on Xbox and PlayStation. So let's give Nintendo some props for finally.
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Ridiculous.
Star, that's so cute. So cute.
All this is telling me is that people talk way too much while they're playing
You can adjust
games.
the size of your
I mean, I'm guilty of that myself. Obviously, if I'm going to start streaming myself playing, but that's cool. I'm glad they got that out of the way on the top, off the top. I wonder if the button does more than just this. Probably not. C stands for chat.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
so everyone can watch them play.
I think I know where you are.
At least no rooftop party this time. That's fair, right? Yeah, look where you can take your Nintendo Switch all the way to the roof. I don't think I did that once in the last 9 years or 8 years. I didn't hang out on any rooftops playing my Switch.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
My audio's on
Here,
the
you can
sync
quickly and easily
from
mute
the video is
yourself
off.
And more. And there's this.
Ooh, a Nintendo
Connecting
Switch
this
2
to the
camera.
system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
If it automatically chroma keys you out like that, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's rough around the edges for sure.
And video chat while playing a
I
game.
can't imagine it's going to look that good in practice. But maybe, who knows?
It was good. Here's how it looks.
Mario Kart World does look great. I mean, obviously that's why they led with it. It looks beautiful.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, that's cool. Seeing the little camera right next to your character in Mario Party. See, leave it to Nintendo to get a little... There we go. There's the innovation. There's the innovation. That's cool. I don't see where you'd see I have the roof space currently. This is fair. Just hang out on the top of Lucky, playing my Switch.
Hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Also, good morning, Roshonda.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Ah, Splatoon. Ugh.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Well done, well done. That's cool.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Does it come bundled
The camera
in?
you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch
Probably
2
not.
camera, which will be available on the same day as
No,
Switch 2.
not going to bundle it in though. You got to... Let's go.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Well, that makes sense.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope
Oh,
you'll try
until
it
the end of March 2026, you get to do it for free.
Additionally,
That's
Game
cool.
Chat supports
No, I'm not on
Nintendo
Twitch
Switch
right now,
games
Leopard Girl. I'm still, like,
different
learning the
settings can
ropes
be
over there,
adjusted.
so this is just
For
here right
example,
now.
whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can
Right?
pass a
Hey,
Joy-Con
hi, Gary
to
Ash.
a
Good
friend
morning.
and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, You can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with GameShare.
This is okay,
As shown
cool.
Here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
That's
You can share
cool.
a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
That's so
GameShare
cool.
also supports online play with other Switch
That'd be
systems
really handy for people like
and
Amber
use it
who
with
don't
friends
want to
via
spend money
GameShare,
on games
which we
or
showed earlier.
online. I wonder if you need to have...
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Not every
GameShare
game.
support is also
Cool.
planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Effect added. The sound. That's why we're here. Let's see it.
Take a look.
Oh boy. It's so extra. Same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, cool. 1080p in handheld. 120 frames per
The
second.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Wow. Yeah, but how many are going to actually support it? HDR. Cool.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
That's what I was
providing
saying.
more contrast
In my
between
video,
light and dark areas of the image.
LCD has come a long way.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Just try to reef it off of
Attach
there.
the controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons
Look how
are
much bigger they
for
are.
Greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
Yeah.
horizontally.
Playing like this has always been ridiculous. Even for Brooklyn, she doesn't like
Left
it.
and right sticks are now larger.
Yeah, listen, Nintendo, size doesn't always matter, but in this case, it's appreciated.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse
Yeah.
to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Do you have to be online with the Switch 2 all the
By
time?
adjusting
I
the
wouldn't
audio
imagine
balance
so.
Between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural.
Microsoft tried to
handheld
do that
and
once years
tabletop
ago
modes.
and got so much backlash. I don't think we'll ever see that again.
It has a built-in
All I
mic,
know is game
so
looked
you can voice
pretty.
chat with
That's fair.
friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That's actually working in my headphones right now. The horse just went from the right to the left.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like. With
What
a
the hell was
large,
that?
Sturdy stand.
Was that Mario Kart on the
You can move it
screen?
freely,
With that
like
select
this.
screen?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
For charging, right?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Or for
or
charging.
in tabletop mode.
That's cool. Yeah, that's always was stupid that the port was on the bottom. But made sense for how you connect it to the dock.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K dock. Whoa.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV.
Yeah, it's
and enjoy the 4K resolution.
That's
for
cool.
compatible games. HDR
Revita
also
T,
supported
Rashonda.
in TV mode.
Wow. That's cool. Not that it affects me. I don't have a 4K display in the van.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Yeah.
This helps keep performance stable.
Oh, it's so bulbous. Look at it.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
I was gonna say
Physical and
compatible.
digital games are
Compatible.
supported.
Which ones aren't compatible? Not that it's probably those stupid Labo games. Wow, the controller flies? I love that feature. I
As
own.
you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I might. Not
We
might. I
redesigned
will,
the
Stuart.
system from the ground up and packed in lots of new
That's what
gameplay
she
features.
said.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh, new game.
Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Is this going to be a pack-in game?
I'm standing over here.
Just like Astrobot on the
Okay,
PlayStation
everyone,
5?
join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Or is this literally just for this presentation?
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Get on it, Maxine.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Joe is just so confused. WTF?
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
That's kind of cool. I can't imagine how comfortable the Joy-Con itself is going to be as a mouse, but I bet you any money there'll be third-party accessories that are actual mice that will work with the system.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the
I do that shit on the van. Why do I want it? Did you see that? He was like stripping paint off with a scraper.
There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
A
Switch
paid digital game.
Check it out if you're interested.
You have to pay for that shit?
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding
No.
Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card.
Ooh, are they gonna be red?
Switch 2 titles.
That's cool.
Same
Yeah.
shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
No kidding.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speed. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Ah.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games,
Well, that's cool.
and more.
Ooh, look at that Pro Controller. It looks exactly the same, but it's got a C button and gray shoulder buttons. That's a C button.
And on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons.
What
which
are
you
those
can
for?
use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, it's like a
In
first-party
addition,
Pro,
an
like,
audio jack has been
mappable controller. That's
We've
cool.
introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
Joe W. Life
We'll talk
Adventures.
about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, right.
Hope
Paid
you'll check
introduction,
that
right?
out.
Why? I don't need that game.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Go. June 6th. June
Nintendo
6th.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th! I was so
We're very
close.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That's cool. June 5th. Woo!
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
It's basically going to be all of them, I would
Nintendo
imagine.
Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Nintendo
Some
Switch 2
games that were
Edition.
released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Yes!
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Breath of the Wild. Oh, what the hell.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Hello, Titan, and I tried so hard. It's early in the morning.
Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm sure. Yeah.
The upgrade expands on the base game.
Get on it, Stuart.
Features, including mouse controls.
That's cool. But you got to imagine if you're playing a game like Mario Party and it requires the mouse and you're playing with 4 people, everybody needs a surface. So what are you all playing at a table?
Gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Check out 3 new and updated modes.
Okay.
First up is Mario Party mode.
The introduction game should be free. Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Players can join the festivities.
Are people actually going to pay for that game? Come on.
As you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or
Can I put my stupid face inside Legend of Zelda and become Link? That'd be fine.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
I haven't played this. I haven't played Mario Party in years. Last time I did, I played with Lindsay and Sadie on, I don't know if it was Super Mario Party or Mario Party All-Stars or something like that, or Superstar. I haven't played this Jamboree game. I don't have any friends to play Mario Party with.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
So that's cool. They've actually it's not just enhancements. They actually made new games, right, that utilize these features. That's pretty cool. Frickin' Nintendo.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
You're like a kid in a candy shop. I know. I was saying at the beginning, you weren't here yet. But I'm just I'm having so much fun getting excited over stuff like this again. What a nerd, eh? Titanic Anne. I will try to commit that to memory from here on in.
And Rumble, the biggest party yet, is getting even bigger.
If we can get a better CGI Sonic, we can get that pack-in game for free. Yeah. Morning, Tracy K. We're watching the new Nintendo Direct, talking about the Nintendo system.
July 24th.
That comes out June 5th.
Nintendo
Very
Switch
exciting.
2 players who already own Super Mario Party
Unfortunately, we also need one more announcement. We need them to tell us how much it's going to bloody cost.
by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
That's cool.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yeah, okay. Yes! What's it going to be? Yeah! Yeah! All right, fine.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Enhanced resolution and frame rates! That's what I said at the beginning. That's awesome. Not that I was making those predictions blindly. I watch a lot of shit.
More vibrant,
That's cool.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Might be time to play Breath of the Wild again.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
What?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Do we really need to be using our phones as GPS in a Zelda game? That's just such a weird disconnect to me.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another.
Okay, that I get for the people that like Tears of the Kingdom. Fair, fine. But wasn't this the game you wanted, Matthew? No, this was no. This is just a this is a Nintendo Switch game. 2 Switch games getting additional features. The one that I predicted was the one that for N64, Ocarina of Time.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
That probably won't happen.
exclusive to the
And if it
Nintendo
does, it's
Switch
probably not
2
going to happen in
edition,
this
along with
Direct.
improved graphics and frame rates.
But you never know. I never played the Forgotten Land. I've never really been into Kirby that much.
Forgotten Land after
I put
being
70 hours into
powerful
Tears. Not sure I'm ready yet to dive back in. Yeah, no doubt.
changes.
Well, that's the other too. That's the other argument that can be made, right? Like, it's all well and good that you're like adding these things in, and it's almost like Nintendo knew that that was going to happen. That they actually
Metroid
added.
Prime 4
Oh,
Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
yeah, that makes sense. Does it come out June 5th? We're going to get a release date.
In
Oh!
addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls.
You can
for
use the.
each
That's
game
cool.
on
You can
the
use.
Switch 2.
He's using the other Joy-Con to
Plus,
aim
you can explore
in
the
mouse
immersive
mode.
world in 4K at
That's
60
kind of
frames
cool.
per second.
Morning, Aaron.
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Heck yeah,
Choose from
performance
these two
mode.
modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and
Game looks so good. Oh, I could give a crap about Pokemon ZA.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this
What the
year.
heck was I saying? I lost my train of thought when Metroid came on. It's happening a lot.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the
Oh, the whole idea of
you
like,
can enjoy
it's
your
nice that they're
adventure
adding
in
these
your
features
city
to the
with
original
enhanced
Switch
resolution
games because
and
like they
frame
knew
rates.
that they'd have to give people a reason to actually do it. Because on one hand, it's cool and it's nice that you're doing these additions. On the other hand, it's like we've already played these games. You can't be trotting out these older games and being like, look at our new stuff, right? People want to see more Switch 2 exclusive games.
You can have a Nintendo Switch 2 edition
For
by
free?
purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking
See,
forward
now-
to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I don't know if I want to play Breath of the Wild that
Introduce a
much.
brand
I don't
new
know if I want to
game
get.
featuring mouse controls
Anyway,
with
new game.
Joy-Con 2 controllers.
New game. What a world we live in. I gotta pay to play those Nintendo Switch 2 editions. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but June's gonna be a busy month, man. Like, really busy. Yeah, you knew there was going to be something like this. These are the kind of games that Nintendo does. This is like reminding me of ARMS a little bit. They've got these like weird IPs that they make. Drag and Drive. Not 100% sure this is something that I would be into. Just get in there with the mouse. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too old school. Like, I don't mind playing games on the computer that require, like, the regular use of a mouse, but now we're seeing, like, Nintendo really going all in on what they've done with the Joy-Cons. It's cool to see them give the Joy-Cons not only the motion controls, but now also these mouse controls. I just don't know if I'm the target audience for these quirks. PlayStation charges $10 to upgrade old games to PS5, so it's kind of like industry norm then. And what's interesting about that too is you're not getting any additional features. It's just like an up-resed version of the game, right? Because you're talking about taking a PS4 game to a PS5, right? My mom will love the Joy-Con. My mom hasn't played. I don't even know. I think my mom's played. Oh, you're just referencing yesterday's video. That's fair. I don't think my mom's ever played the Switch.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch.
Third-party games. Is that all we're going to get from Nintendo? Oh God! I'm gonna end up back in Elden Ring. There it is. I already put so many hours into this game. I don't know if I'm ready to do it again. But portably is kind of cool. But by the time the systems come out, or by the time the Switch 2 comes out, I might not need the portability function as much. It's cool to see, though. Good for them. It's cool to know that the Switch 2 can handle Elden Ring. Because they actually haven't told us anything about the specs. The Tarnished Edition. That's cool. They've shown that that it has space and it's 4K, but it hasn't talked about like the internals.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to
Nice.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades was a fun game.
Introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to
I
vanquish
really
the
liked the
sentient
first Hades. It was a lot of fun. This looks good
battle
too.
beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens
Morning,
of characters from
Kim.
Greek myth,
in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
Nice.
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Oh, Capcom. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Oh, Street Fighter 6. That's cool. I haven't really been into Street Fighter since like the Sega Genesis days. These games are too intense and people are way too good at them. I am not one of those people. Good morning, Sue. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to drop a like. I would appreciate it. Morning, Cam. How you doing, buddy? Don't forget to drop a like on the video. I don't know, that sounds... Ooh.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I don't know what this is.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be...
This is still Capcom though, right?
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
If I had a nickel.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
This planet will be ours.
Sovereign axiom.
The graphics look great, especially for a Nintendo console, you're not wrong. What's with Nintendo and not making new shit, perhaps later on this year? Well, we don't know that they're not, Aaron. They're just like playing it really close to the chest. I hope they end this presentation with not only the price, but at least one more new Switch 2 exclusive game. But also, Aaron, there's 2 more presentations happening this week, tomorrow and Friday. That's not something I'm interested in.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from...
Good morning, Mike. How are you, sir? Don't forget to click like. Yay, Split Fiction. This will be fun to play. This is only on the PlayStation 5 right now, I think. Maybe the Xbox. But Amber and I recently started playing a game called It Takes Two. And this is from the same developers. Really fun co-op game. So to see this coming to the Switch is awesome. It means I don't have to buy another console to play it. That's cool. I better text Amber right now even though she's at work. Split Fiction.
Fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce EA Sports FC.
I hope Split Fiction is one of those games where you can share it, right? Where like if I buy it, I can then share it to Amber's Switch or Byron's Switch or whatever, right? That would be cool.
From Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
This game was big and people enjoyed it. I mean, I don't have a problem with Harry Potter, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more...
Although I have heard that the Switch version of Hogwarts Legacy obviously is the weakest version compared to the other systems, so this enhanced version is probably going to be like, now you can finally play it the way it was meant to be played. Nice. Yeah, of course it is. Although people got a big problem with this game too, apparently, with how they changed Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, but I don't care. I love these games. Doing all right. I overslept. I wanted to watch this. You should have set a better alarm, sir. You can always go back and watch the live stream, but you don't have to watch my live stream. You can just go back and watch the actual Nintendo Direct, probably at better quality too. Yeah, I watched the Harry Potter movies up to Half-Blood Prince. I only ever saw half of that movie. I haven't seen anything since. That was years ago. They're fine. They're just like, if you didn't read the books and like grow up with it, My brother was into it.
This is Christian Elverdam.
That being said, Lindsay was really into it too. Ooh, Hitman!
Title, Hitman World of Assassination.
That's cool. I haven't played a Hitman game in a long time. I really liked those back in the day. Back in the day, which was the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. Oh, that wasn't even that long ago. Was that Madden coming to the Switch? I don't think, we haven't seen any football yet, but I imagine that it will.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the
Tony Hawk over Harry Potter. Oh, 100%, Aaron. I could do some streams of Tony Hawk. If it can play GTA 6, I'd get a Switch too. Morning, Aaron the DJ. I highly doubt it's going to be able to do that, but who knows? I would imagine with the way Rockstar does that game and how amazing GTA 6 is looking, it's either not going to play it or it's going to be an extremely watered-down version. Because that's like saying Yo, what? What is that? No.
The world's favorite spy is coming
from IO Interactive and Eon? Oh, it's not a GoldenEye thing. It's a brand new thing? Mind melted. What is this? I don't care about this. Yeah, I can see myself streaming Tony Hawk. I was saying, yeah, you got to remember that Nintendo's famously behind. I mean, it's still cool that it can do like 4K and then 120 frames per second, albeit not at the same time, obviously, as we saw in the Metroid Prime 4 trailer. It's either or kind of thing. But this is essentially like a PS4 Pro, right? Give or take a little bit. Oh my god, I was duped, right? Bond! I know, that looks cool. just Project 007. What does that mean? Is it going to be an original game? Is it going to be based off of a movie? So many questions. The hype was real. I was really hoping for some GoldenEye. Well, that's the problem. That game, I mean, you could still play it on the Switch. I never got into the Yakuza games. That's not really my cup of tea. Apparently they're really popular, though. There's like 1 billion of them. Maybe not literally 1 billion, but... Also, McHaggis13, good morning to you officially.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration with Nintendo? Aren't you Nintendo? I'm very confused. AAA Games Studio. That's on the nose. Just gonna... the game better be good. You're gonna name...
Descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwell.
Is this gonna be another Hyrule Warriors game?
Led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
If you only play one Yakuza game, 0 is the best one?
Evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations.
So it's Tears of the Kingdom, but is it a Warriors game?
The imprisoning war.
Oh, you're out in Ohio. Nice.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
1 billion. Is it DLC? But it wasn't straight from Nintendo.
Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, see?
That must mean this really is the past.
It's a Warriors game. Just like Age of Calamity. I haven't even played these games. The art is cool. I do like the artwork in the Breath of the Wild games. What's it going to be called? Hyrule Warriors. Where's the subtitle? Age of Imprisonment. That sounds restrictive. Hey, Panny, you want to come say hi to everybody? Oh, and you're just coming to finish off your food? Okay. Coming this winter. It's winter right now.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Yes, it was.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Yeah, that's why he said in like association with Nintendo or whatever.
Untold story of the imprisonment.
That's something the Switch 2 will be able to handle a lot better, is the intensity of the Warriors games, because there's always so much happening on screen, right? So that's cool.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, here we go.
You can
GameCube games?
enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
GameCube games?
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube. Yeah! Very cool. That sound is so like
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know how cool. I mean, I'm excited just because I'm like, I called it. I don't know.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind Waker.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks
Yeah.
like a cartoon come to
But
life.
it's the GameCube version,
Control
not the
the
remastered Wii U version.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
But it'll be cool to have like all the Zelda. I love Soul Calibur too. It was fun. I played this game a lot.
3D weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped.
I wonder if I could find my ancient
And
GameCube.
Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
See, these are all just going to be the The first, you know, F-Zero GX. The GameCube was a cool system. I had a lot of fun with that system for sure. So seeing them bring it back on the Switch Online service, that's cool. I don't know. I mean, I act excited. I don't know how much I'll actually play it with everything new that's coming out, but you never know. It's cool that people that might not have been around when the system was popular get the opportunity to play stuff like this. Well, that's it. You get 3 games at launch.
And higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That's cool. Ooh, that's cool. Just do it right inside the app. There we go. Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon XD, Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum. Yeah.
Nintendo Classic.
Available on the same day. And is it going to be more expensive though? Or is it going to be the same price?
Launches the same day as the hardware's release.
We just bought a used one. Right?
A dedicated controller.
Of course, yeah, brand new. And that leaked the patent for that controller, so that's cool.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button.
And it can be yours for only $150.
The Nintendo GameCube controller,
I don't know.
exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as...
I know, I almost pulled the trigger on getting the N64 controller that they released like that. I never did, though.
With the games, or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Yeah, doing stuff with the community on the channel could be fun, Stuart. We talked about that in on one of the Van Life Plus streams, I think.
Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh, come on! I mean, fine, but I want to see Nintendo stuff. What the hell is that thing? This is Nightmare Fuel. Oh, this is, what I never played the game. What the hell is it? Undertale. Undertale's parallel story. Okay. We got to get the PS4 and the PS5 and round that out, Aaron. Deltarune is waiting. I heard that Undertale popped off back in the day when it first came out. I never played it. I never got into it. But that's cool. That's a launch title.
Hi,
I'm
Randy from Gearbox.
I was hoping for Borderlands 4. That's cool. I love Borderlands. I put way too much time into Borderlands 2. Byron will be happy too. We used to play so much Borderlands. But it was cool. When Byron saw the trailer for Borderlands 4's announcement, he sent the trailer to me, and that was like a couple months ago.
In 2025, we'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that that's coming to the Switch too. Awesome. My need to buy like a PlayStation 5 is getting less and less. I hear good things about the Civ games, and I've never played them. Come here. Hey, come say hi. Come here. Come here. Nope, she's having none of it this morning. She's out. She's like, no,
Civ 7
nerd.
launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2.
The Japanese do know how to do cute. This is true.
And we have even more news from 2K.
New Bioshock.
I'm Lionel G.
No, this is going to be sports, isn't it?
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo.
Oh my God! They're finally bringing out a and basketball and wrestling. I don't give a tiny rat's ass.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Survival game. Oh no!
Awesome! You nailed it!
Oh no! What happened? No! 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 Is my stream still going? Or are we still? Oh, there we go.
Ha! Nicely done.
It's still frozen.
I think that's everything.
No!
Set sail. This time for home.
Hey Matt, did you ever play the newest Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, where you're playing as Zelda herself? I have it. I have not played it yet. No, I don't like that this is frozen. What's happening? Oh, it's not us. It's everybody in the chat is saying that it froze too. This is on Nintendo's end.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths.
We gotta listen. Damn it! Stupid mouse getting stuck. Stop it.
We're still working on the game. We're excited to share more with you in the future.
Or we're just gonna have to listen really carefully then and see what it is. The chat is popping off. We got to predict the game from the sound. Oh, there we go. And we're back. How many people are watching right now? That would be so stressful. There's 1.3 million people watching their stream and their shit just froze. What's going on?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark.
It's way off. Someone's getting fired.
Cyberpunk 2077
Oh,
is an open
Cyberpunk's coming to the Switch too. We can't watch it, but it's coming. That's cool.
You can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Square Enix. Final Fantasy.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたしま
We
す。
can't see shit, but he just said Final Fantasy VII Remake.
脱出までを描いた
That's cool. I'll finally get to play it.
の一作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイク
I also don't know what he's saying in Japanese other than Final Fantasy. There it is. Oh, did it finally catch up? Oh, I think they're finally back. Yep. This is everything we just missed. Okay, cool. So, Cyberpunk, I never played that. That could be fun to finally play. And Final Fantasy VII Remake. I wonder if Rebirth will come. Silk Song! That's cool. I like the first Hollow Knight. That little blip will get one Japanese guy kicked hard. That's funny. Oh, Wild Hearts is coming. I never played that game. I feel like this is the wind down. Where is the price? If I... That Cosmic Invasion looks like a lot of fun. Don't care about Star Wars Outlaws. This is just a sizzle reel of a bunch of games. If it's turn-based, I question that. I guess Aaron doesn't like turn-based games. I know the original was. I think the remakes are a little bit more action-oriented. I don't mind turn-based RPGs. I used to play. I played a lot of Final Fantasy X back on the PS2. It was turn-based, and same as Super Mario RPG, the remake. Sometimes I'm in the mood for those games, and I don't mind it so much. I need to start playing games in preparation. Go get yourself a system today, Leper Girl. Oh yeah, Human Fall Flat from Devolver Digital. I never played the first one. Look at all these games that we were getting other people to make for us. Now, as Nintendo, here's what we're giving you.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay,
Please take a look.
but what about you? I know you're making the system, but still. Devil May Cry. I don't know what this is. Racing games are okay, as long not realistic though. I don't like realistic racing games like Gran Turismo or Forza. Arcadey racing games, sure. What the hell is this?
I give you my blood.
And I don't mind hockey games and golf games, so I shouldn't knock all of them. But basketball and wrestling games, not really my cup of tea. Yeah, I've heard that the Persona games are good. I've never played them. Cam says patience.
Brought him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
This isn't Resident. This is way too like, ooh, to be Resident Evil, isn't it? Thanks for stopping by, Sue. Appreciate it. Is it Castlevania? Oh. It's a new FromSoft game? Everybody shush. These are the guys that make Elden Ring and Dark Souls, Bloodborne. Oh boy. Well, screw Elden Ring, I'll be playing whatever this is. Unless this is this just a remake of something? No, this is definitely new. That's jolly old London. Joe says, what is this crap? This is a new FromSoft game. The body style looks a lot like Bloodborne, like the way the character moves, but everything else is completely new. That'll be me when my hair goes completely gray. Fair enough. Oh, this is going to be the next game to be getting really mad at. Oh, it looks like you can play it in co-op.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
That looks like Bloodborne stuff. But there's guns and shit. What is this game? So many different classes to play as.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods? That's awesome. A brand new FromSoft game gets announced at the Switch 2 reveal. I like that. I loved playing Bloodborne back in the day on the PS4. I had so much fun with that game. That's before I even knew what FromSoft was, and I had skipped over all of the Dark Souls games. That's a rat peering at me. Oh, it's not till next year. It's a Switch 2 exclusive? Oh, how did they get that? That's cool.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
We know.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director,
That's cool.
Miyazaki, will share more
Very
details
creepy. Yeah, the artwork looked crazy. Take my money for that one, right?
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, cool. Put them away. Now what about you?
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for appearing.
Development partners
Yes.
who prepared footage for this presentation.
It was very, yes, thank you. Everybody showed up. You didn't screw up the stream at all. Everything was flawless and it worked very
In
smooth.
addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Good, good, good.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Absolutely. You know what I'm looking forward to right now?
Next,
Price and something from
please
you.
take a look at this.
Here we go. What's this? Is this Kirby? It's Kirby something. I guess I should start playing Kirby games. Unless it's going to be... No. I was going to say, unless it's like a new Smash Brothers, but this is too focused on Kirby. I swear, we're going to get a new Metroid, a new Mario Kart, and then a new Kirby, but no new Mario. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, Kirby gets an upgrade. The star was missing rockets. Kirby's Dream Land 3? Or a brand new one? Oh my god, is it a Kirby racing game? Right, because Kirby's Air Ride was already a game, right? Alright. I'd rather play Mario Kart, so...
Kirby Air Ride, which
Urs.
originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago.
Oh, it's just a
brand new game.
Oh?
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders,
Oh,
directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I'm sure it's pretty.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Mario. 3D Mario. 3D Mario. That thing's got eyes on it. That could be Mario. This could be Mario. Also reminds me of like Banjo-Kazooie a little bit, where the objects have eyes on them. This is Mario. Ingot Isle. Mario. Hello, Mario. Come on out. Let's go! Oh, it's Donkey Kong! What? A 3D Donkey Kong. I'm not opposed to this. I was just playing Donkey Kong 64. So, alright. There's a lot of smashing up of the earth. It looks great, and the Donkey Kong is redesigned. He looks like he does in the Mario Kart World footage. I wonder who's making this, because it's not Retro Studios. Is it straight up Nintendo? Why does he have spiffy pants on? He's got spiffy pants and suspenders. We're like, you know what we need for 2025? We got to put Donkey Kong in pants. Maybe it's because he's got a bunch of tools he needs to hold on to. The art looks awesome. I love the art style. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Cool. There, he's got no pants on. He's July 17th, eh? So it's not a launch title, but it's in the launch window.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground.
You just rip the ground up? That's cool.
As you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward.
That's cool. Okay.
Thank you for watching so far.
You're welcome. Yeah. Now rip the Band-Aid off.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Pre-orders begin when?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at
Ooh,
launch.
hardware options.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I like physical better.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
They're not going to say the price.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
No, so they're going to wait. You're going to have to get the price off the website later. They didn't even, that makes me nervous. That makes me so nervous. Yeah, see, there you go. So the live streams tomorrow and Friday. There's a quick rundown of everything. Sometimes they sneak things in at the end, but no, that's it. Okay. It's going to be expensive. That's why they're delaying it. Yeah, exactly. Well, it was nice to see it all. I'm very excited for the system itself. The camera and the chat function. I mean, that's cool. That's a very Nintendo thing to do. Or at least, like, it's not a Nintendo thing to do, but the way they're doing it and the way they are incorporating the camera is a very Nintendo thing to do. Actually, I'm just going to leave this play in the background in case they decide to surprise us. I don't think that's really their MO, though. And Donkey Kong looks cool. I'm very excited for that. What was that FromSoft game called? Something Blood... Bluch. There it is. Yeah, the Dusk Bloods. That looks cool. And then I'm excited for Borderlands 4 and a whole bunch of other things. That was cool. It was nice to finally see the system. Paying to upgrade the Zelda games. GameCube coming. That's pretty sweet. Well, there you go. Maple Syrup is saying $573 Canadian. It's going to be expensive. Yeah, we wouldn't have known you were excited. Yeah, right. Watching this makes me really want to get a Nintendo Switch. I would say it's going to be $699 or more with the bundle. No way. $700? That'd be crazy. They said later today. I'm going to go. Let's go to the Nintendo website, nintendo.com. See if there's anything there. First look trailer. Nothing yet, of course. What did they actually say? Please go to what?
But that's all we have to share for today.
Available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes...
Oh, Doom the Dark
Mario
Ages?
Kart World.
I don't think it's $700, Joe. That's yeah, that would be nuts.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website,
Oh.
which goes live later today.
Oh, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website. But it goes live later today, right? So Nintendo Switch 2. Release date, console details, and latest game. And that Mario Kart Worlds, that looks really cool. I love the fact that it's like open world and you can drive wherever, very much like Burnout Paradise. And it looks really good. And I love, and Metroid Prime 4, the 4K when you're docked and everything looks great. The fact that you'll have the choice between performance mode and quality mode or whatever. I think I'm looking into a Switch now. Careful, you might start liking something that Matthew likes. That's right. Yeah, Doom the Dark Ages. I could see them probably porting that. I mean, with the 2 Treehouse presentations happening tomorrow, there's going to be a lot more information for sure. That was cool. Awesome. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to leave this one here. Let everybody go about their day. Thank you very much for tuning into my first live stream over here on Triple64. It was so much fun to watch that with everybody. And yeah, I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to play first and stream and whatnot. And I better go. I don't know if I'm going to go back to bed, start filming a new van life vlog. I have so many irons in the fire right now. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, Aaron, you missed the opening there with Mario Kart World. Is going to be open world. You can drive from track to track kind of thing. It looked really cool. If you missed it and you're interested, I highly recommend people going back and watching the Nintendo Direct from the beginning. It was they did a really good job putting it together, aside from that one little glitch F up. Oh yeah, and Final Fantasy VII's coming. That's cool. Anyway, everybody have a fantastic day. If you didn't already, please leave a like on the live stream. Make sure you're subscribed to Triple64, and I will see